seems like it was a total drag for you all.
I know, right? I mean,
You enjoy doing
come
that?
out here, deal with the kids. Man, there's so many of them.
What do the kids want mostly? Autographs?
Autographs, pictures. Some of them. I think the thing that really gets them is when they just like they get up to you and they like freeze because they probably had like their idea of what they were gonna say and then they just like forget each and every word of it and they're just stuck in that
Well,
position.
you're the hero, man.
Yeah, and it's fun. It's funny because like I have to like now make up. Okay, how do I get the ball rolling because they're stuck in their position and just like, well, it's a good thing we're not trees or something. I don't know.
Is there a responsibility being a hero?
It's responsible. I think it's just fun.
Okay, that's
It's
cool.
just fun.
That's cool.
You know, if they enjoy watching me do what I love, then it's just easy, fun, non-harmful fun.
So we were talking to Mr. Curley a little while ago.
Oh yeah,
And someone brought up that you said you own this place, and of course,
this is my house.
Fred's response was exactly as you would want it. Do you like that kind of little bit
Oh,
of
yeah.
skirmishing? Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, this is like, what? This is no risk, no hold back race. I mean, yeah, we're not in our peak performance,
Sure.
but we're still competitors at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know, I was out doing blocks today with Kendall, and Kendall was beating me in some of my blocks. I'm like, yeah, I ain't like that. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get you back tomorrow. Best believe.
So there's been some of the stories talking about how you want to do the 4x4.
Yeah.
Is that for real? Will you go on the record and talk about
No,
that?
I'm serious. If you know, I'm training to be able to handle any and every distance from the 4 down. You know, we was having practice and you know, we was doing 1/300s, 4/150s, and you know, I come through at like 32 mid, and then we hit up like 15 high 150s after that, and then we had 60 meters after that. I'm just like, okay, I'm in shape. I can obviously run what I need to, as long as my body's healthy and as long as it's their choice, because I don't want to take away from the team. You know, I'm still a team player, and you know, somebody deserves a medal if they deserve it. But yeah, if they feel that I'm the man for the job, I'm here for it.
Will you do an open 400 this year?
Oh, I didn't say all that. I don't know. Maybe though.
Yeah,
Maybe at like Tom Jones or Florida Relays, because I'm gonna be playing around with a lot of different things, and I don't really plan to do like a serious event during April. So, you know, who knows? I might throw myself into a 4.
Is there a point later in the year as it goes on that you sort of have to maybe back away from something like that, up to 400-meter training, as if keep that in the back of your mind, because you'd have to at some point lock into 1 and 2?
Yeah.
Is there a point in that?
I mean, the way that I train is very 200 oriented, so it gives me the ability to go up and down at any point in time. It's just a matter of, you know, when do we decide to do that? And the also good thing is that we train extremely well at rounds. So it's not just running fast, it's running fast back to back to back, which is something that I love about my group and my camp, is that we're able to not only run fast, but when we have days like this, you know, I haven't slowed down practice for this track meet. I'm still loaded, I'm still weightlifting, I'm still having hard days, and we're still gonna come here and we're still gonna run, and we're gonna see where we're at.
In your ideal mind, what could your ideal 4x4 split be?
4x4 split, I mean, to be honest, I can run a 43 for certain. It's just, don't put me on last leg and don't put me on first. Put me on second or third. I need something to chase. If you give the baton to me in first, I'm gonna keep it there. But if I have somebody to chase, or if I'm on second leg and I'm in first, and I know that if I create a huge gap and give it to the person in third, like, that's what motivates me.
Tell me about your ring.
Yeah, I just got my world championship ring in today.
Oh, nice.
Is that something that is made for all
Yeah.
of us, or did you make
No,
it
this
yourself?
is custom made. It was a collab between me and Avion. They are from New York. They do like a lot of jewelry, custom jewelry, and they reached out to me and they're like, hey, we want to do a collab. And I was like, that's great, because I need a world championship ring, because I can't be a 3-time world champion and not have a world championship ring. So we cooked this up together. I said I wanted to be in the shape of a track.
Very cool.
It's hand painted. It actually got numbers and lanes all
nice.
throughout. It's really cool, and they put WC for world champion on the side. Then we got 2023, of course, with an outline of a runner. And then we got 3 times on the back.
Very cool.
Okay, one more question.
The top list?
Well, no. So,
That's right.
just curious, Noah, what is this 60 meters
mean to you as you kind of look towards USA's World Indoors potentially this year?
I see it can be put into two categories. One is if something good comes out of it, great. It gives me more motivation. It gets me excited. It gets me pushing forward. I want to go out for the World Indoor team. So, this is definitely a bigger step on that journey. And then two, if I don't get the results I'm looking for, meaning if I'm not seeing the acceleration that I've been seeing in practice, if I'm not really seeing that top end speed that I've also been seeing in practice, okay, maybe we need to hold off, but I still have that motivation of competing. Like, I still want to be sharp. I want to be able to face my competitors in their best form or in their best event. Something that I had to come to terms with in 2021 was like, I'm so easy and ready to jump into my best event and say, yeah, I'm ready to go. But when it comes to the 100, I'm like, dang, I got to think, am I the guy for this? Like, no, I need to put myself in the lion's den and be able to say, I'm going to beat you in the lion's den, and then be able to go out in any race and be like, I'm going to beat you no matter what.
And is this the only one before USA's? You won't be doing like Milrose?
No, I'm not going to be doing it because it's only going to be in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And I've already run last week. I ran 2 races last week. I'm going to run this week. And I learned from last year, don't do 3 races back-to-back weekends or you end up with, some hip flexor issues. So this is going to be it before USA's. And then we're going to take our talents to USA's and give her our ball.
No, thanks a lot.
Thank you,
No
guys.